Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. This is Julie Parker here with you live. This is the last day of the free live mini readings to showcase how powerful face reading is as a selling tool in the sales conversations as well as networking conversations. So every day I've either come on and presented either a helpful tip for you all, or done a little mini reading on somebody who's volunteered, such as my guest today. So I would like to bring on my guest, or actually she's here. This is Suzanne. Do you include your middle name as well? Okay, so Joffrion. Suzanne Joffrion, who is a business owner. And Suzanne, if you would please, first of all, thank you for being here with me today and helping me with illustrate how this works. But also, if you just take a second and tell everybody what you do. Well, actually, you know something? Let's do that later.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Want me to go ahead, or you want to?
I was going to say, let's wait till after, because I don't know if it's going to come into the reading or not, and I want it to be organic. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Sure. Changed my mind. Last minute decisions, everybody. Anyway, if you're joining us live, please feel free to connect by showing us some likes and hearts, or if you've got questions and comments, add them below, and we'll reply to them. If you're watching the replay, I'll come back later and comment as well and answer any questions. So I'm going to jump right in to showcase how amazing this is. And really what it is instant insight at a glance, your path to profit. It shows you how to really chime in to be able to establish quick rapport with the person that you're talking with. And if it is something that they really want, if they are your ideal client and really have an interest in what you're talking about, they're more likely to say yes, more likely to hear what you have to say. So, all right, Suzanne, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first thing I wanted to mention, and this is so fascinating because I've had several people come on that have had similar features. So it sounds kind of same, but it's organic as well. So the first thing, when giving you information, I would really kind of give you the bottom line, but also not ask for an immediate answer from you, because it looks like you like to have time to think about it, but you don't want not a whole lot of detail, but just like kind of get to it so that you can think about it and make the decision on your own when you're ready. Is that true for you?
Yes.
Okay. So another thing that looks like is important to you is, well, I'm seeing several things, like there's a sentiment to you as well. Would you agree? Does that make sense to you?
Sure. Uh-huh.
So if someone were to ask you like about your family or something that's really important to you and kind of pull that in to establish some rapport, would that make you feel more comfortable with them? And is that true for you?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. There's something else. I want to ask you just real quick. Is the camera like right in front of your face, or am I kind of looking below? I don't know if I'm looking head on at you. I just want to make sure I'm looking.
I turned it to the side so that there wasn't such a glare, but I can turn it back if you'd like.
No. It's not the side. I just want to know if it's like not coming from underneath.
So you want like that?
Okay. I think I see what I can. Yeah, go ahead and put it back. Thank you. I just want to make sure I'm getting the right angle to make sure I'm saying the right thing. So it looks like, I wouldn't say you're like a huge spender when it comes to spending money, but if it's something you want, you won't have a problem spending. Is that true for you?
Probably so, yes.
Okay. And I also see you as the type of person, this kind of doesn't have to do with, it could, but in the right situation, it might come into play. I see you as someone who is interested in, well, for one thing, you might be the type of person that people give you information. So you might know the scoop on everybody. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And the last thing I want to mention. Pardon? I didn't hear what you said.
I'm curious how you know.
It's all right there in your face. Like I said, I can read someone's face like a book. I know exactly what's going on with you. Anyway, so let's see. If I were presenting to you in a group, if you were in a group and it was like a group decision, I would probably come to you last. There was a gal that had on last night that had similar features. So to give you more time to think about it, but also I believe that you might be the decision maker in the group. So I would probably come to you last.
Okay.
That might or might not make sense, but to the people, to the viewers, I just wanted to mention that. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, I'm seeing that family is very important to you. So if I were to use some of that information, like including either something sentimental to you or like information or family or something like that, or some kind of like a community kind of a concept, and gave you information kind of quickly, so not giving you a whole lot of like information that really wouldn't be applicable for something, just kind of got the bottom line. And then I also gave you time.
I'm not hearing your audio. Your audio is skipping in
You're
and
not
out.
at all?
Now I am.
Okay. So if I were using that information to in the conversation, in a sales conversation with you, would it make you more open to hear what I have to say? And if it's something that you really wanted, would you be more inclined to say yes?
Probably, yes.
Okay. Because what this is used for is to help people quickly establish rapport, know how somebody spends money, and how they want information given to them, how they like to be interacted with as well, so that you feel more comfortable and more respected, so to speak, and considered, and so that I'm not wasting my time with things that might put you off. Like several people will come. I know there was a networking meeting, several networking meetings that I've been to, and people will just come up. It's almost like they're talking to you because you have a pulse. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, your video stopped for a second, but it's almost like they speak to you. They just want to regurgitate all their information, don't really care if you have an interest or not. They think if they tell you the right information or all the information that's important to them, that you will say yes because they've done such a good job explaining. And 9 times out of 10, it's not in a way that you want to hear it. It's like, I don't even like you anymore. I don't like what I just feel kind of put off. So, and several times I kept saying, I don't like to give information unless it's going to be received. So I usually hold it to myself, but think to myself, I think that could have been done a little bit better, more efficiently, and watch the same thing happening in the room with other people. So it's really, it's very interesting how that works and how it can be used more efficiently. So let's see, what else was I going to ask? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. That was basically the mini reading for you. And everybody, if you have any questions, please comment below. I will be back to answer any questions. This has been, now please tell everybody what you do.
Oh, I sure will. I am a jewelry stylist. I help people. I help people accessorize and learn how to wear their jewelry in a way that is both highlights who they are as a person. It tells a story about them. It helps them look their best, polished and professional. I sell a line of jewelry called SB Designs, which is designer jewelry designed by Sarah Blaine from Atlanta and handcrafted in Bali and a couple of other places. So it's sort of bridges the gap between costume and your high-end boutique jewelry.
Awesome. And I've seen I think I've seen a booth that you had at one event, and beautiful, beautiful things. Really, really pretty.
Well, thank you. I really do enjoy what I do and love the niche that she has developed. She has a higher end line as well, and this is designer jewelry that's more affordable for every woman. So that's what I enjoy sharing with others, that it only takes a few pieces to really brighten up a wardrobe.
That's true. Very good. So as a successful business owner, I wanted to bring Suzanne on and just chat with her as well to see how this could come into play in either her business or basically to show how this works, to be able to, so like for Suzanne, if she's talking to someone about jewelry, she would be able to use this information to and change it to each person. So someone who, who likes statistics, she would know at a glance how to approach them and give them either statistics or facts or get right to the point. Someone who else is interested in more maybe beauty or, connecting or more refinement, she can adapt the conversation that way. So it's really a massive and a very powerful tool in that kind of a situation, whether it's a selling conversation or a networking, just getting to know somebody. So again, this is Suzanne, and today is the last day of my daily live streams. I'm actually going to miss this. I'll probably figure something else out to do to provide more information. And again, I'm Julie Parker with your Inner Blueprint physiognomist and face reader, speaker, coach, and consultant, and owner of your Inner Blueprint. And if you'd like to get more information how to do this, comment below with more info. I just did an awesome workshop last weekend, which was so much fun, and I had so much participation. It was so amazing. And also, please, as usual, feel free to share this if you found this useful and valuable. So, Suzanne, I want to thank you for participating today with me to help me showcase how this works. It was a pleasure to read for you. And I'm going to say, just as the end of this 31-day challenge has been amazing. It's been so much fun. I've learned so much, and it's been an awesome experience. So hope you all have enjoyed all the tips and the readings, and how powerful this concept is to help you close more sales. So I'm going to sign off for now. Suzanne, stick with me. Everybody, I will be back probably this week. I'm going to Dallas for a convention, and we'll probably want to talk about some of the things I've learned up there. Anyway, signing off for now. Have an awesome week and a wonderful day. Take care. Bye for now.